Hello children, continuing with chapter 8, percentage and its applications, let's understand a few terms which we are going to now use. While going to marketplace or in a mall or at a shop, you might have seen many times that on the board or somewhere else, the word sale is written. What does sale mean? Sale means some kind of a discount is being offered by the shopkeeper to the customer on the articles. All right. So now the discount can be a single one, that is sometimes you see that 50% discount is being offered, or 20 or 30, or sometimes it is like double discount is also offered, successive discount which we say, that 50 plus 50% or 50 plus 25%, something like that is also written, and you might have seen that too. So firstly, let's discuss what does discount mean. So discount is the amount or the offering by the shopkeeper to the customer on his articles. That means he's discounting something, he's giving you some kind of a मीन्स कि आपको वो ऑफ़र कर रहा है कि आपको डिस्काउंट मिले, जिससे कि यू हैव टू पे लिटिल लेस दैन द मार्क्ड प्राइस what is written on the tag of the article. Okay, so now understanding discount, we should understand that also that discount is always offered on the marked price. After giving a discount, the shopkeeper subtracts the amount of discount from the marked price, and you get the net price of the article which you pay actually. So you pay the net price. Net price is found after subtracting the discount from the marked price. Now what is net price? It is the selling price at which the article is sold to the customer after the discount. Let's understand a few formulas also. Let's remember them, which we are going to use now. The selling price is equal to marked price minus discount. So this is the net price only. The selling price here is the net price after discount. Discount percent, if we want to calculate, we'll use the formula discount upon marked price into 100. Then selling price, whenever marked price and discount percent is given to you, we use the formula marked price into 100 minus discount percent upon 100. And whenever we have to calculate the marked price, when selling price and discount percent is given, we use this formula 100 into selling price upon 100 minus discount percent. So these are the few formulas. Again, we are going to use another formula which is related to the successive discounts. That means if two successive discounts are being offered by the shopkeeper, like 50 plus 50% or 50 plus 30% or 60 plus 30%, whatever it is. So when two successive discounts are given to you on an article, you find the selling price of the article using this formula 1 minus d1 upon 100 into 1 minus d2 upon 100 of the marked price. This is when two successive discounts are offered on an item. Let's come to exercise 8.3 and do the question number 4. A shopkeeper is allowing a discount of 20% on his goods. Okay, he's giving a discount of 20% on his goods. So how much percentage above the cost price should he mark his goods so that after giving a discount on the marked price, he still gains 25%? Okay. That means the shopkeeper is giving you a discount of 20% on the marked price, but after giving the discount also, he is still gaining 25%. So ये gain find out करने के लिए, how much should the shopkeeper mark his goods above the cost price? So every article has a cost price, but the cost price is not given in the question. So let's assume the cost price to be equal to 100. Because since a gain is given, and gain or loss is always calculated on the cost price, so we need to know the cost price first. So let's assume the cost price to be 100 of the goods, and discount being offered is 20%, and the gain he gets whatever he is gaining is 25%. So gain and CP of the article, using these two things, we are going to find out the selling price of the goods. So the selling price is equal to 100 plus gain percent upon 100 into the cost price. Just substitute the value over here. Gain percent is 25. 100 plus 25 upon 100 into the cost price is 100. Just cancel out 100 with 100. We have got 125 rupees. So the selling price of the article is 125. This is the selling price, and this is right now, this is going to be remain the same. Now we have to find out the marked price. Okay. So let's find out the marked price of the article now. Marked price is equal to 100 into selling price upon 100 minus discount percent. This is the formula. Now discount percent is given to us, and selling price we have already found. Substituting these two values, selling price is 125 and the discount percent is 20. Substituting the value, we have got 100 into 125 upon 80, and after calculating this, we have got 156.25. Right. So now we have got the mark price also, we have got the selling price also, and we have assumed the cost price also. Now what they are saying, that how much above the cost price should he mark his goods. So we need to find out the difference between the marked price and the cost price. So the marked price is this, and the cost price was 100 that we assumed. So the difference of these two is equal to 56.25 rupees. So the increase in price is 56.25. Now we have to find the percentage increase. Find out the percentage increase. 56.25 upon the cost price, that is 100, and into 100%, that is 56.25% is the percentage increase. Okay. So he must mark his goods how much above the cost price? 56.25% above the cost price, in order to gain 25% after giving a discount of 20%. So shopkeeper must mark his goods this much above the cost price. Now question number 6. Kunal bought a shirt marked for rupees 1500 in a sale. There was 20% discount on each item. So the marked price is 1500 and 20% was the discount, and another 25% discount was being offered, and above on the existing discount. And how much did Kunal pay for the shirt? This you have to find out. So you can see here that there are two kind of discounts, 20% and 25%. Okay, one discount, let's assume it to be D1 and this to be D2, and the marked price is 1500. So we have got the formula over here for finding out the selling price, and this is the formula. These are the values which are being given to us. Substitute all the values here. In place of D1 we are putting 20, and in place of D2 we are putting 25, and marked price is 1500. In place of off we have to put the multiplication sign. Just calculate it. 100 is being cancelled with 20, and you have got 5 here, and 25 and 100 you have got 4 here. So this becomes 1 minus 1 upon 5, that is 4 upon 5, and 1 minus 1 by 4, that is 3 by 4, into 1500. Now just cancel it out, or do not cancel, or you can cancel this also. 5 3s are, and 4 7s are, and 4 5s are. So you have got 4 3s are 12 and 75 here. 12 into 75. This came out to be 900. So Kunal is going to pay rupees 900 for the shirt. Is it okay? I hope it is clear to you. Now we come to exercise 8.4. Question number 2. Ankur bought some articles from a store for rupees 89.25, including 5% GST. Find the price before GST was added. Now see, whenever you go to purchase an article or purchase anything, any object from the market, you have to pay GST on that, and that GST has to be paid by you to the customer, and customer the customer pays to the that shopkeeper, and the shopkeeper pays it to the government. So GST is being paid by the customer to the shopkeeper. So here the price of the article is this much, and this price includes the GST also, which is 5%, and you have to find the price before the GST was added. That means the actual price of the article. Okay, this price is with GST. And how much is the GST? This is 5%. So original cost of the article be rupee X. X plus 5% of X is how much? 89.25. This is given to us. That means the actual price of the article plus 5% GST on it makes a total of 89.25. You just have to calculate this equation. X plus 5% means 5 upon 100 into X. You just cancel it out. It becomes 1 by 20 into X. X plus 1 by 20X is equal to 89.25. Just take the LCM. 20 is the LCM. 20X plus X is equal to 89.25. And 20x plus x is 21x upon 20, 89.25, and cross multiplying you will be getting x is equal to 89.25 into 20 upon 21, which is equal to rupees 85. So the original price of the articles is rupees 85. I hope you have understood this. Now we come to another question of this exercise 8.4. And this is question number 3. Rohan bought a mixer for rupees 2000 and he pays 12% sale tax on it. Okay, so this is the price of the mixer, and the sale tax is also applied on it, but this price is actually the selling price, not including the sale tax. How much did he pay to the shopkeeper? So how much did he pay? He is going to pay 2000 and plus 12% sale tax, right? So let's calculate the sale tax. Sale tax is going to be 12% of 2000. Now the total amount to be paid for the mixer is going to be 2000 plus 12% of 2000. So 2000 plus 12 upon 100, removing the percentage sign, into 2000, cancelling these zeros with 100, we have got 12 to the 24, that is 240. So 2000 plus 240 is equal to 2240 rupees, and this is the amount which Rohan has to pay to the shopkeeper, including the sale tax. I hope this is clear to you. You have understood it. Now we come to another question of the same exercise, question number 6. Shweta purchased a dozen shirts at the rate of rupees 700 each and sold them at a profit of 8%. Okay, so the cost price of one shirt is 700 और उसने आगे sale किया, that means she sold it for a profit of 8%. So cost price में 8% of the cost price will be added, तो वो बन जाएगा उसका SP. If a customer has to pay GST at the rate of 18%, now the customer is going to pay the GST at the rate of 18%. How much will one shirt cost to the customer? So how much will one shirt cost to the customer? Cost क्या होगी customer की? The cost price of the shirt plus 8% profit of Shweta and 18% of the GST. ये सब हमें add करना होगा. We have to add them all, and that net amount is going to be paid by the customer. So what will be the total profit earned by Shweta after selling all shirts? This you have to find. Now let's see what is given to us. So we are given CP of one shirt, that is rupees 700. Profit which Shweta is taking is 8%. So 8% is the profit, and the selling price of one shirt is equal to, the selling price is equal to 100 plus profit percent upon 100 into CP. This is the formula we are going to use here, as the profit percent is given to us. So profit percent की जगह हम 8 लिखेंगे, and cost price is 700. So just substituting both the values, we have got 800, 108. 108 into 7, right? Cancelling this. So 108 into 7 is rupees 756, and this is the price after adding that profit of Shweta. Okay, but this does not include GST right now. So GST is 18%. Now the cost of one shirt to the customer. Customer को कितना देना पड़ेगा? Customer has to pay this much plus 18% of the GST. So 756 is the price which includes the profit Shweta is going to get, and plus 18% of 756. Both these we are going to add, and whatever comes is going to be paid by the customer. So 756 plus 18 upon 100 into 756. Right? Calculated, you are going to get 892.08. 892.08 after calculating this. So this is the profit on one shirt. Now this is the net price that the customer is paying. So what is the profit on one shirt? The profit on one shirt will be calculated by the price paid by the customer, that is this much, and subtracting from it the cost price of the shirt. Shirt कितने की आई थी? It was of 700 rupees. So Shweta ने 700 की वो ली थी, and how much she is getting for that? She is getting 892.08. So a net profit of 192.08 is what Shweta is going to get. So this is the profit on one shirt. Now how many such shirts are there? There are 12 shirts because she bought a dozen shirts. So the profit on 12 shirts is going to be 192.08 into 12, that is 2304.96 rupees. This is the profit on 12 shirts. So total profit earned by Shweta after selling all shirts is going to be 2304.96. I hope you have understood this question. This is a good one. Little bit of conceptual, but interesting. I hope. Now we come to the next one. Here it is question number 7, A part. Find the actual price of the item. Item is computer, and the cost price of the computer is 38,000, and GST which has to be paid on it is 8%. So what do we have to find? We have to find the actual selling price. So selling price कैसे निकालेंगे? Cost price में we are going to add the GST. CP plus GST we are going to do for the actual sale price of the computer, and the cost price is 38,000 and the GST is 8% of 38,000. Now just calculate 8 upon 100 into 38,000, cancelling these two zeros with this. 38,000 plus 8 into 380, this is 3,040. So 38000 plus 3,040 is equal to 41040. That is 41,040 rupees. Okay, so this is the actual selling price of the computer. Now we come to the run through. Let's do question number 2 of run through. Asif sold 2 phones for rupees 3500 each. 3,580 rupees each. Okay, so this is the selling price of one phone. So the selling price of 2 phones is going to be 2 into 3,580, that is 7,160 rupees. On the first phone, he gains 10%. So the gain is 10% on one phone, and on the second phone or the other phone, he loses 10%. So the loss on one phone is equal to 10%. So on one phone he is gaining, on one phone he is losing, and the selling price is given to us. The selling price is same for both the phones. So let's calculate the cost price of the phones. So that means the cost price is going to be different, obviously. If the selling price is same and on one transaction, on one he's gaining and on one he's losing, that means the cost price has to be different. So let's calculate the cost price of the first phone. The formula is 100 upon 100 plus gain percent into SP. We are using the formula for the gain percent because on one phone he is gaining 10%. So let's substitute all the values given to us. G is gain is 10% and the selling price is 3,580. putting the value and calculating 100 upon 110 into 3580 and cancelling this 0 with 0, we have got here multiplying 35800. 35800 divided by 11, which is equal to 3254.54. This is the cost price of one phone on which he is gaining 10%. Now let's come to another deal in which he loses 10%. So cost price of the second phone is equal to 100 upon 100 minus loss percent into selling price, right? So substituting the values again, the loss percent is 10 and selling price is 3580. Put the value 100 upon 90 into 3580. Cancel this. 35800 upon 9, which is equal to 3977.78 rupees. This is the second cost price. So this was the first cost price of the one phone, and this is the cost price of the second phone. Okay. Now what is the total cost price of both the phones? So the cost price is this one, CP1 and CP2. Adding them both, we have got 7232.32 rupees. This is the net, this is the total cost price of the two phones, and this is the total selling price of the two phones. So you can see here that the cost price is less and the cost price is more and the selling price is less. Okay, cost price is more, selling price is less. Whenever the cost price is more and selling price is less, we are going to get a loss. So what is the loss equal to? CP minus SP. Now subtract CP and SP. We are subtracting SP from the CP and we are getting 72.32 rupees. Fine. So this is the loss, 72.32 rupees. This is the loss. Now from the loss, we are going to calculate the loss percent. Loss percent is calculated by loss upon CP into 100. Loss upon CP into 100. Loss is 72.32. CP is 7160. 72.32 upon 7160 and into 100%. Just calculate. This value after calculation will be approximately equal to 1. I've just rounded it off because this is going to come in decimals. After rounding it off, I'll be having 1% value. Okay, so the loss percent on the whole transaction is approximately equal to 1%. So this is the solution. I hope you have understood this. Let's take up another question, which is question number 5 of run through. How much percentage above the cost price should a shopkeeper mark his goods so that after allowing a discount of 15% on the marked price, he still gains 10%? That means ki what percentage above the cost price should the marked price be so that after giving a discount of 15% on the marked price, he is still gaining 10%. So there is a gain given to us. We do not know the CP. So let the CP be equal to rupee 100. This is the same thing we are repeating here. Let the cost price of the goods be equal to rupee 100 and the gain percent is given to you. When the cost price and gain percent are there, you can find the SP directly. Okay, using the formula 100 plus gain percent upon 100 into CP. CP is known to us, gain percent is known to us. Just substitute the values 100 plus 10 upon 100 into 100 and that is equal to 110 rupees. So this is the selling price. Now we have got the selling price and they are saying that there is a discount of 15%. Whenever the selling price and the discount percent is given to us, we can always find the mark price. Right. So now we are going to find the mark price, which is equal to 100 into SP upon 100 minus discount percent. So just substitute the two values. SP we have found here is 110 and discount percent is given to us 15. Right. So put the value 100 into 110 upon 100 minus 15. Subtracting this, we have got 85. 100 into 110 upon 85. Cancelling it with, we have got 110 into 20 upon 17, which is equal to 129.42. So this is the marked price of the article. Now what they are saying that how much percentage above the cost price should the shopkeeper mark his goods. So how much is marked price more than the cost price? So we have to find the difference of the marked price and the cost price. Now difference is 129.42 minus 100, because the cost price you have already assumed to be equal to 100, and the marked price you have calculated 129.42. Find the difference. You have got 29.42 rupees is the difference. Now this difference has to be calculated in percentage. So percentage difference is equal to 29.42%. What kind of a formula you have used here? See, whenever the cost price is 100, you can write a percentage sign over here, remove the sign of rupee and apply the sign of percentage over here. You can write it directly, but actually what we have done is we have used a formula for finding out the percentage difference percent. So the formula is difference upon CP into 100. So the difference is 29.42 and the CP was 100 into 100%. So 100 get cancelled and you have got 29.42%. So this is the percentage difference. So shopkeeper must mark his goods 29.42% above the cost price. I hope it is clear to you. Now we come to question number 8. The cost price of 15 eggs is equal to the selling price of 16 eggs. Such questions we have already done in class 7. You have to find the loss percent. Now what is given here? The cost price of 15 eggs is equal to the selling price of 16 eggs. That means कि जितने में आपने 15 एग्स खरीदे उतने में आपने 16 उतने प्राइस में आपने 16 एग्स बेच दिए. तो आपने ज़्यादा सेल कर दिया और आपने कम परचेज किया. दैट मीन्स यू हैव suffered a loss here, है ना. So this loss has to be calculated in percent. So now we starting with we do not know the cost price of the egg. So let's assume the cost price of the egg be rupee 1. So what is given to us? The cost price of 15 eggs is equal to 16. The SP of 16 eggs is given to us. Let the cost price of 1 egg be equal to rupee 1. So the cost price of 15 eggs is equal to 1 into 15, that is rupees 15. Now the cost price of 16 eggs is 1 into 16, that is rupees 16. Now SP of 16 eggs is equal to CP of 15 eggs, but the CP of 15 eggs is rupees 15. So the SP of 15 eggs is how much? Rupees 15. So SP of 16 eggs is equal to 15 rupees. Now you can see here that SP of 16x is 15, but the CP of 16x is 16. So what is more? CP is more. Whenever CP is more than SP, loss is going to be suffered. Okay, there will be a loss. So what is loss equal to? CP minus SP. CP is 16 and SP is 15. So the difference is 1. That means there is a loss of rupee 1. Now calculate this loss in loss percent. So the loss percent is equal to loss upon CP into 100. Loss upon CP into 100. Loss is 1 and CP is 16 and into 100%. Now just cancel it out. 4 से cancel करिए. 4 4s are 16. 4 25s are. So you are going to get 25 upon 4%. So 25 upon 4% is 6.25%. So there is a loss percent of 6.25. Right? I hope you have understood this. Quite an easy question. Let's take up another question of the run through. Question number 12. A TV with marked price rupees 12,300 is sold at 10% discount. Okay, there is a marked price of TV which is 12,300. The shopkeeper allows a further discount of 10%. Now the shopkeeper, what is doing? He has sold already. He's selling at a discount of 10%, but he has offered another discount of 10%. That means there are two discounts offered. You can solve this question using the direct formula which we had already used for the successive discount. SP is equal to 1 minus D1 upon 100 into 1 minus D2 upon 100 into marked price. But here I have used another method. So for your understanding that if you do not remember the formula, you can do it this way also. Okay. So let's see that what is given to us. Mark price is given to us. Discount is, the first discount is 10%. So we are going to find out the selling price using the mark price and the discount. 100 minus d upon 100 into mark price. Now put the values. Discount की जगह हमने 10% रखा है, and in place of mark price we have put 12,300. Calculating, cancel the zeros with it, and this became 90 into 123. 90 into 123 is 11,070 rupees. So this is the selling price after one discount, the first discount that was offered. That was 10%. Now there is a further discount of 10%, which is applied on the selling price you have found. Okay, so this is the second discount which is to be applied on 11,070 rupees. So net selling price is going to be how much? From this selling price you have to subtract another discount of 10% of 11,070. So from this we have subtracted the 10% discount of this, and solving it, 10 upon 100 into this much, we have got 1107 or 1107. So 11,070 में से हमने 1,107 subtract किया, and we have got 9,963. So this is a net SP which is at which the customer is going to purchase the TV. Okay, so the net SP of the TV is 9,963, which had a marked price of 12,300. Okay, after applying two discounts. So here in this question you can use this formula also for direct finding out, and if you do not want, you can do it successively also, one after the other. Okay, so this is one more method. Now let's come to the last question of run through and this chapter. Megha got a discount of 20% on the dress she bought. The marked, see, on the dress she has got 20% discount. So this is the discount percent given to us. The mark price is also given to us, which is 8,000. 8,000 is the mark price of the dress. So mark price में से हमें discount को subtract करना होता है in order to find out the selling price. Okay, this we are going to do. Now she had to pay one more thing. She had to pay the GST of 18%. So GST is to be added. Okay, discount is always subtracted and GST is added to the selling price. Okay, so what they are saying, that how much will she pay for the dress. So firstly, what we are given with the marked price of the dress, which is 8,000. Discount given is 20% of 8,000. If you calculate the discount, this will be equal to 20 upon 100 into 8,000, that is 1600, 1600. Selling price of the dress is equal to marked price minus discount. For this you can apply direct formula also. So marked price minus discount is 8,000 minus the discount we have calculated here, 1,600. 8,000 minus 1,600 is equal to 6,400. So this is the selling price of the dress. On this selling price she has to pay 18% GST to the shopkeeper. Okay, so GST is 18% of 6,400. GST हमेशा किस पे अप्लाई होती है? सेलिंग प्राइस पे होती है. ठीक है, डिस्काउंट हमेशा किस पे होता है? डिस्काउंट इज ऑलवेज अप्लाइड ऑन द मार्क्ड प्राइस. राइट, सो GST we have calculated 18% of 6,400, 18 upon 100 into 6,400, and after calculation we have got 1,152. This is the GST which is to be added to the selling price. That means 6,400. So we are going to add these two. So the the total amount which is paid by Megha for the dress is going to be the selling price of the dress, which was 6,400 after discount, and the GST on it, that is 1,152. Adding these two, we have got 7,552, which is the total amount which is going to be paid by Megha for the dress. I think you have understood it well. All the methods. it is not necessary that you always use the direct formula, but for saving time and according to your memory, if you remember the formula, you can apply it. If you do not remember the formula, then you can solve it other way also, which I have already discussed in while doing the questions. So I suppose that the concept is clear to you. So all the best to you, and have a good day, beta.